Hi, it's Aurora. Ah, just need to kind of say something. So, something wants to come out today. I've been thinking a lot about attraction lately and my own version of it. And it's changing, which is a good thing. But I discovered some things about the components of my attraction, and here's what it is. So I discovered actually a little while ago that my attraction is made up of, has been made up of a lot of anger. And that my attraction was excitement over mastering a situation that left me feeling disempowered. And I've always been ultra attracted to people who are either unavailable or who are unavailable. And and the first time I really touched that was when I was about 26. And since then, I've continued to touch it in different ways. And I used to go and think that I could do something to make somebody want me. I used to think that, and I can't say this was ever something that was conscious. It's more a feeling thing. Where I would want somebody to, I would try and get somebody to like me. And I did that several times, and then I decided to turn it around, and I said, well, if I can't do that, if that doesn't work, then I'm in control of me, so I can change how I perceive the situation. Which, yes, is true on some level, but never really, at least at this point, that doesn't work either. Because a hot stove is a hot stove. A flame is a flame. Doesn't matter if you think it's pretty or ugly. It's still the same thing. So you keep touching the flame, the pretty flame, or the ugly flame that you're attracted to, you're going to get burned. And I think I've come at it at this point. I've come at this from every single angle, and I've gotten the lesson that if you touch that, you're going to get burned. And what I have discovered, well, what I discovered along the way was that if I was attracted to unavailable people, then, well, that meant that part of me was unavailable too. And that played out. If there were people who were interested in me, I became the unavailable one. And I've been working on that for a while, actually. And I've known this about myself for a while. And I'm not okay with it. So I think what I've gotten to a point now is that I've touched that stove too many times. I've touched every angle of it. I've tried absolutely everything. I've exhausted everything to try and master it. But what it really boils down to is me mastering making peace with the part of me that does not feel worthy. Oh, this is hard. The part of me that's hurt. The part of me that is angry for being left. Because I've always wanted to be good enough for someone to stay. And now what's really cool is that I recognize all the manifestations of it, and I'm not interested in playing with the fire anymore. And I think the big lesson is knowing where your own, knowing yourself well enough that you know where your weak spots are, and really how to parent them, how to be good enough to yourself that you can be nice and manage them and be good to yourself along the way. So I've arrived at a place where a new thing is opening up. It's so much easier. It's like a softer opening. I'm starting to see new kinds of experiences and people coming in that feels a lot more spacious than what I was engaging in before. And that is both really scary and a sigh of relief. I hope you could take something from this.